I think there's one mindset right now. There's one mindset that exists that you need to adopt when it comes to making a big shift in your life. And when I say shift, bro, I mean not do it for a couple of days, not do it for a couple of months, but to really like shift your identity. I've spoken to many people before, right? And they tell me like, Ryan, like I I try to make a change within my life, but the issue is I keep going back to my habits. I keep going back to my old habits. I keep falling off, and I don't know what to do. I'm just like, well, if someone put a gun to your head right now, would you ever go back? If you had a constant hitman on you, spying on you, freaking stalking you, stalking you on the fact that someone made a deal and someone told you if you go back to your habits, you're gonna we're gonna best believe I think you'll be doing pretty well. I don't think you'll be going back to your habits like that, especially because you are at the brink of death if you do. Why don't we look at life that way? Do you know when you're gonna die? Do you know when you're gonna pass away? Do you just think that everyone passes away when they're 70 years old or 60 years old? Because I can guarantee you, no. There's many kids that pass away earlier. There's many millionaires that pass away earlier. Like what? Recently, freaking One Direction. What is it? What's that guy's? I forgot his name. The one guy from One Direction. He overdosed and what? He fell off a balcony or something, right? He had all the money in the freaking world. Now, am I saying not to make money? No, bro. We're all on this journey of becoming successful. What I'm trying to say is, you don't know when you're gonna go. Even if it's 20, 30 years from now, it's only 20, 30 years. The old people that live in our generations, our grandpas, our grandmas, the people of wisdom, bro, if you ask them how, like, they probably live, like, let's just say an old person is 75. They're gonna say one thing and one thing only, that their life passed, passed by a freaking flash, passed by a second, a lightning flash, bro. We think, man, 40 years from now, bro, that's so much time. Yeah, until you're 75 years old, then you're gonna be like, wow, that was way too quick. I feel like that, and I'm turning 21 in like 8 days, and I feel like, how am I already freaking 20? Can you believe it that 10 years ago was 2015? 2015 was 10 years ago, my guy. It felt like 2015 was yesterday. I still remember 2015, 2016, 2017. Those were amazing years, bro. Those were the years I was having so much fun. And yeah, they're gone, bro. What the? That's what it is, bro. If you want to make the biggest shift in your life right now, the mindset that you need to adopt is not a mindset of, can I stay consistent on my habits? It's not a mindset of, can I go this many days without watching, porn? It's not a mindset of, can I go this many days without playing video games? That's not the mindset. The mindset is paying myself for the amount of time I wasted, for the amount of potential I wasted, and making the most out of my freaking life right now to be the best version of myself right now. That's the mindset. The mindset is, how far can I fulfill my potential right now? I think I'm trying to think of stuff to say while I'm going, because I have no script or anything, bro. I just literally came up with a random idea on the spot. But we all move when there's pain in our lives, okay? This is what you have to understand. Whenever there's pain prevalent in our lives, that's when we make a change, okay? Pain. There needs to be pain. As I explained, the gunshot example. You need, when you have a gunshot to your head, it's painful, bro. This is the biggest pain. You're literally gonna freaking die. This is the biggest pain you can ever imagine. So imagine now, you're at the brink of death. Of course, you're gonna make a change. Imagine you're at the brink of living the life that you don't want. Imagine you're at the brink of freaking being a loser for the rest of your life. Imagine being at the brink of going back to university and getting a freaking job. Imagine, bond that. Imagine being at the brink of staying a freaking mediocre loser that you are trying to escape in the first place. Addicted to porn. Doesn't his girlfriend or his wife doesn't respect him. That's if he gets a wife. I, I'm trying to think of what's the main reason, right? What's the main reason why I push so hard on my self development journey? What's the biggest like what why do I push so hard? And honestly, if I had to give you an answer, I just have this inner drive, this need to prove people wrong. I have this inner drive and need to finally feel strong again because I was genuinely tired of going back and forth. I was genuinely tired of living that lifestyle. That lifestyle of instant gratification. The lifestyle of just freaking video games for 10 hours a day. Lifestyle of TikTok and trying to chase girls. I was done with that lifestyle, bro. I wanted something bigger out of life. I wanted something bigger out of life, bro. I wanted to achieve something big. I'm just trying to think of, yeah, that's mainly the reason why. I was tired of just low mental health, depression, which is why I wanted to make a big shift in my life. I realized that that life that I was living by just scrolling, hanging around with friends, going out, not going out to clubs and stuff like that, but like going out to the city, trying to chase girls every freaking week, like trying to eye down girls, and we're all broke. We're all freaking broke. We all have nothing. We're not even big in the gym, and we're trying to like chase girls. That life, bro, it wasn't fulfilling me. You know what fulfills me though? The number one thing that fulfills me is seeing myself grow every single freaking day. The number one thing that fulfills me is seeing myself get more masculine every single day. The number one thing that fulfills me is seeing myself change and just freaking go insane on my self development journey every single day. You know what sucks? Staying the same, not moving, sitting at your chair, sitting at your desk, watching others improve, watching others change, and you're just like, what? I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You might be like saying that right now. I don't know what to do. You do know what to do, bro. You have to kill the inner weak self that's within you. That's what you have to do. The issue is you're only thinking about like money, 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 money. You're only thinking about success, success. You're only thinking about agency, Lamborghinis. Have you thought about your own self development? Have you thought about like learning, reading books, becoming wise? Have you thought about helping your friends improve and change their lives? Have you thought about quitting the habits that you still have right now? Have you thought about learning how to speak to people and being a good conversationalist? Your own personal skills, your own personal traits. Have you ever thought about that? Probably not. The number one biggest, greatest mindset that you can make a shift in your life right now is just choose to live with purpose and choose to live with the purpose of being fulfilled by your own self development. That is the purpose you need to adopt. Your own self development, growing every single day, waking up at this time. For example, I recently started waking up earlier, even though I have to sleep later. And when I wake up, first thing I do, get up, do my quick morning routine. It's not even actually I wouldn't say quick. It's a good morning routine that helps me push myself. Right? I started doing cold showers like not that long ago, and I've never felt any better. I've never felt any better. And this is the point of this, by the way. This is the point of the channel, is just to document my journey and to speak my mind and to help my fellow brothers, help my fellow brethren improve and change their life, to choose to live an exceptional life, to choose to live a life to become the most disciplined, their best, the most attractive, and just live freaking exceptional lives. And I want to live an exceptional life because I know the pains of not living exceptional life. I know the freaking pain of living an average life, of pain of just shallow bad habits, and I want to help my fellow brothers and brethren, brethren. I guess you can say. I want to help them do the same thing. I want to help them become fulfilled with themselves and help them change themselves. Help them become better fathers. Help them become better leaders. That's it. Help us become better men. And so I want to document my journey and share the mindsets that help me improve and change. and the biggest mindset that you need to adopt. And I wish I had more things to say right now, but the issue is like, I just came back from the gym. I just finished my gym workout, and I'm like, I'm just gonna quickly make a video real quick, just to get it out there and to share the message and to spread the message. And I don't know. By the way, let me know if I look too dark. My camera is like tweaking right now. Like I don't know. Let me know if it's too dark, bro. But that's my goal. Okay, that's my goal right now. This is what I want to do with this channel. Just to document my journey and help others at the same time. But right now you have to look at your life. And it's not like, oh, like you might feel motivated, you might be like, you know what, yeah, he's right, bro, he's right. He's talking about like, I haven't changed myself, I forgot about my own development, I forgot about my own self-improvement. It's time to improve myself, it's time to focus on me, it's time to change me. You might be really motivated right now, but you cannot run on motivation. You cannot run on motivation right now. You have to This has to be an actual life shift for you. You actually have to set up new habits every single day that you're gonna implement every single day at this specific time every single day. You have to set up this unbreakable mindset every single day. This mindset of, this is me from now on. And in order for me to become excellent, in order for me to become exceptional, I must become excellent right now. In order for me to be a leader, I must lead myself right now. This is something that John Mark says. I follow a YouTuber called John Mark. He's Stevenson, a great person, and he says, in order for you to lead yourself, you have to in order for you to lead others, you have to lead yourself. In order to be someone who's undeniable, let's just say you wanna have this guy with be this guy with aura. You want to be different than everyone else. Well, you have to do things that are different than everyone else. And this stuff, like with this mindset of, I'm gonna be different than everyone else. In order for me to live differently, I must do different things. With these mindsets that you're adopting, this is what justifies the habits. Otherwise, what's the point of waking up at 5 a.m. versus waking up at 7 a.m.? There's virtually no difference in terms of like work. Maybe even waking up at 7 a.m. might help you work better during your business, but what that's gonna make you do is make you live in comfort. So sure, you might work better when it comes to business, maybe, probably not, honestly. But let's just say maybe. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt. But the issue is, that's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you become a better person and become a better man. Money is not the only form of success. It's not the only metric of success. It's the man behind the money. Who do you respect? A fat guy with money. Sure, you might be like, oh, this guy has a cool lifestyle, but he's fat. No one still respects him. It's the man behind the money. And I'm saying this from right now. I don't have any money right now. Like, in terms of like, I'm not making much money. But I know money's not the only thing in life right now. It's just to show myself and to prove to myself how exceptional I can be. How far I can push things. And how much of a leader I can be. How trustworthy I can be to others. How I can inspire others to push themselves and to help them make changes and move as well. And that's just sort of my goal. I wish I have more things to say, honestly. I'm so slumped. I wish I could have said better things in this video, but I realized, you know what? I mean, let me just make a video in the car. But I expect more videos in the car, because this is where like good thoughts come out. This is where I feel so much more passion recording. I don't know why. Because when you're in the car, it's just kind of me and you. There's no one can really interrupt. It's like, it's better. So yeah, my name is Rayon. I'm 20 years old right now. I'm a university student, just documenting my journey in order to into becoming my most best self. I will make a lot of mistakes in the process, and I want to share that with you as well. I want to help you learn from my mistakes, so you can get there so much faster as well. But my goal is to help the younger me who was lost, the younger me who knows he has potential, but he was freaking destroying his life doing random crap all day. And I want to help the younger me become so masculine, so respected, and freaking undeniable. So yeah, if you resonate with the message, consider subscribing. Other than that, I'll see you very soon, bro.